The Hail Mary still ranks as arguably the greatest play in NFL history. It could not have been pulled off without that pass by Hall of Famer Roger Staubach and catch by Hall of Famer Drew Pearson. But there also had to be someone blocking like Hall of Famer Rayfield Wright. Known as the Big Cat, he was always ready to pounce in protection of his Cowboys teammates.
But he had this big hand. He said, "Rook, you're gonna be all right here." When I had my first game, he said, "You're gonna be all right here." And when he said, "Just follow me," and guess what I did? I followed him all the way to the Hall of Fame.
Tony Dorsett wasn't the only one who followed Rayfield to Canton, Ohio. Rayfield went into the Hall of Fame in 2006, and it was Wright who assured two-time Cowboys Super Bowl champion safety Cliff Harris it was worth the wait, with Harris being enshrined in August of last year.
He and I were up for the Hall of Fame when he made it in the first time and I didn't, and he was the first guy that called me after I didn't make it in that year that he went in, and he was also the first guy to call me when I did get in the next time.
At the Squaw Creek Golf Course in Willow Park, Texas, and Parker County, Rayfield's presence is everywhere. Only thing missing at his third annual Memorial Golf Tournament was Rayfield himself, passing away in April of this year. It was at this tournament last year that his charismatic smile was on display, which shows you just how fleeting life is. And no one knows that better than the first player the Cowboys ever drafted, Rayfield's former teammate, Hall of Famer Bob Lilly.
It's hard. It's very hard, and I'm getting old enough that I'm starting to think about the end of it myself. I'm not quite ready, but I don't think Rayfield was either.
The mission of the golf tournament is and always will be raising money for first responders. But when you look around and see everyone from Cowboys Hall of Famer Mel Renfro to country music legend Randy Travis, you realize how many lives Rayfield impacted.
He did quite a bit. Most people don't quite understand how much he did for the communities that he lived in and the people that surrounded him.
Scanning the room, it really didn't feel like a sad occasion. It felt more like a celebration of one of the greatest Dallas Cowboys of all time, Rayfield Wright. And no one knows that better than his widow, Di Wright.
Because he deserves more than this, but this is what we can give him. And he's looking down today. I know the Lord has opened the heavens for him to look down and see what's happening in his honor.